Hello everyone, Supersonic Corey here. Today is my first movie review, but coming up with the first movie to review was actually surprisingly difficult. But eventually, I knew what movie I had to review first. And, if you couldn't tell by the title, I chose the Lego Movie. I heard a lot of praise about the Lego Movie, and this made me quite curious. Is the Lego Movie really as good as everyone says it is? Let's find out. This is the Lego Movie. Let's start with the story. The story is pretty simple actually. To tell you the truth, it's honestly nothing new. This movie is actually awfully similar to The Matrix, both story-wise and character-wise. I'm not joking. Emmett is Neo, Wildstyle is Trinity, Vitruvius is Morpheus, and Bad Cop is Agent Smith. Let's not forget that The Matrix and the Lego Movie are both owned by WB. I have very neutral feelings about the story. I don't think it's awful, but I don't really think it's amazing either. It's the story, I guess. Although, I will admit that it is a lot more entertaining when I constantly keep comparing it to The Matrix. The next time you watch it, definitely give it a try. Now let's look at the characters, starting with Emmett. I actually find Emmett really relatable because I am not good at Lego without the instructions. At all. So Emmett is actually really relatable, and I love pretty much everyone in this movie. I can't give all of the credit to the acting though. The script is very well written. This movie is absolutely hilarious, and this is coming from someone who had really low expectations about the script. There are tons of jokes that your youngsters won't get, but your teens will. Those who've seen the movie will know what I mean. My personal favourite is Vitruvius, Wildstyle, and Batman. It felt like that the scriptwriters of this movie watched tons of episodes from how it should have ended, and then they took the personality of Batman from how it should have ended and put it in this movie. Because the way I see it, he acts exactly as he does in how it should have ended. The animation is awesome. The movie was mostly done with CG, but was animated in a way to make it look stop motion, which I love. I especially love how everything is made of Lego. Kinda got you there for a second, didn't I? But seriously, almost everything in this movie is made of Lego. Dirt is made of Lego, water is made of Lego, heck, even explosions are made of Lego. Way cool. The music for the most part is forgettable, except for you know what. I actually find the song really catchy. It's a song that I love, but hate at the exact same time. It's kind of a love-hate thing. This movie, I will admit, is really good. And I suppose the only complaints about this movie I have is A, I think the first act moves way too quickly. B, there are tons of DC superheroes in this movie and no Marvel. And C, well, if you haven't seen this movie yet, skip to this point of the review now, because spoiler alert. I'll give you 5 seconds to stop the video. And see, there are humans in this movie. That, in my opinion, was a really stupid idea. It's totally unnecessary. I definitely think this movie should have been a complete Lego purist, in my honest opinion. This made the third act a bit disappointing. However, those are just a couple of minor nitpicks that didn't really ruin the experience at all. This movie, as I said before, is a great movie, and if you haven't seen this movie for whatever reason, go and see it. I don't necessarily love the movie enough to want to buy it on DVD, but who knows, I might change my mind sometime in the future. I'm Supersonic Corey, signing off. See you in my next video. Cheers.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool.